All right, guys, so a little bit of post-draft news. The Jaguars have agreed to a contract restructure with left guard Andrew Norwell. As we all know, Andrew Norwell was brought in during the 2018 free agency period, and he was signed to a record-breaking guard deal, basically the highest paid guard in the NFL, and I think that even lasted up until last year. I'm not sure what the highest one is, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was still him, but they did give him a contract restructure, so he was due $11.5 million non-guaranteed. Now they switched to $9 million guaranteed with 2.5 basically incentive pay. So what this says, it frees up the cap a little bit, but also in 2021, if they plan to move on from him, they will save $9 million to get him off the roster. So it's not surprising to me just because the Jaguars do like to give up a lot of money up front because it helps. Signing bonuses kind of help out with the whole salary cap situation with the available cap that you have. When you look at Andrew Norwell, he hasn't lived up to the hype or the contract, I should say, that the Jaguars gave him. He allowed like 0 sacks on Cam Newton in 2017. And you also look at it, and he didn't really give up many pressures. He was an all-pro. Since he's been with the Jaguars, he's allowed a lot of pressures, sacks. I don't have the exact numbers, but also some penalties. And, it's a situation where I think Jaguars make him out to be worse than he actually is, just because it's like you look at it, it's like, who got that sack? Who's that responsible? You look at Andrew Norwell. Why are we paying him all that money? As opposed to when a guy like our right guard, AJ Can, or like Jawan Taylor do something like that. It's like, oh, we're not paying him that much, or oh, he's a rookie. So, he's not as bad as people make him out to be, but obviously he is the richest guard in the NFL. So the expectations are a lot higher for a guy like that. But after the draft, you can kind of see that, look, he's going to be our starting left guard again. After, the only real improvement we did was we signed, some utility guys, some Tyler Shatley type players, and then we just drafted Ben Barch in the 4th round of the 2020 NFL draft. Just a little bit of a project. But yeah, the Jaguars, they will be rolling forward with Andrew Norwell at left guard. And, we'll see, once the cap opens up in 2020, if we decide to move elsewhere with that spot. So thanks guys for watching. Go Jags.